Hello students, welcome to Ashish Polala classes. Today in the present lecture of the Constitution, I am going to discuss with you two basic questions which are primarily very important. The first question is that why the state needs to have the Constitution, and secondly, what is the meaning of the Constitution? Now let us start from the first question, why the state needs to have the Constitution. Whenever any state decides to organize itself politically, that means whenever any state decides to organize a government, then at that time the state faced with a number of questions, and some of these questions are listed below. The first question is that what type of government it would have, whether it would have the presidential form of government or parliamentary form of government. This is the first question which is required to be answered by the constitution. What would be the principal organs of the government? This is the second question. How the organs of the government will be constituted? That what will be the procedure for the formation of various organs of the government? This is the third question which will be answered by the constitution. What will be the functions which are required to be performed by various organs of the government? This is also one of the most important question. And what will be the powers, duties, and limitations of various organs of the government? That has also to be answered by the constitution of a country. Apart from the functions of the government, it is also very important to note that what are the various fundamental rights which are available for the individuals in a particular country, and what will be their fundamental duties. These are certain questions which are required to be answered by the constitution of a country. So, while drafting the constitution of a particular country, every effort should be made by the drafters to give the answer of these questions. Unless and until these answers are not written in the constitution, the constitution is presumed to be not complete. So what is the meaning of constitution? Constitution means a document which is having the special legal status. It set out the framework of various organs of the government of a state, and it also set out the principal functions which are required to be performed by various organs of the government of a state. If we see the government organs of India, then there are three organs of government in India. They are legislature, executive, and judiciary. We will discuss about the organs of the government in the next video. The constitution of a country also set out the principles which govern the functions of those organs of the government of a state. That what will be the principles which have to be kept in mind by various organs of the government of a state. It These are also set out in the constitution. If we see our Indian constitution, then directive principles of state policy will govern how the organs of the government should do their business. The constitution of any country is the basic or fundamental document of the state which will contain the first law of the country. All the other laws of the state or country should be enacted within the limits of the constitution. Let us suppose if any law is made which is contrary to the constitution of the state, what will happen with that law? That law can be declared unconstitutional, that law can be declared unlawful, that law can be declared void, inoperative by the judiciary, by the exercise of the right of judicial review, which is given in India to the Supreme Court under Article 32 and to the High Court under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. That is why the Constitution of a state is also known as current norm of the country or state. So this is something about the present lecture. In the next lecture, I am going to discuss with you what are the various organs of the government. So keep in touch with me and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.